What's good, family? Y'all know what time it is. Boom. We back in the building. Woo! It always feel good to make a video after a win. You feel me? Just coming at y'all, man, this morning. Make sure you tap in with your boy. Check out my post-game video from yesterday, last night, beating the brakes off of the Sacramento Kings. Shout out to my Atlanta Hawks. That effort was amazing in the second quarter. But today we here for what, guys? We here for player ratings. If y'all don't know, I'll rate the player's performance 1 through 10, 5 being average, below anything below a 5 is you were just terrible. Anything above a 5, obviously, you did good. All right, let's talk. Let's go ahead and start at the player ratings. Let's start with the starters. As a group, I give the starters a 4 as an entire group. Falling behind to a team who just got mollywopped by 50. Falling behind to them by double digits in the first quarter is unacceptable from our starters, considering we had the night off. We at home. We have more to play for than the Sacramento Kings do. We should have came out. Them starters should have came out with a lot more effort than what they did. So as a group, I give them a 4. Let's get that up, fellas. Okay, individuals. I'm gonna keep it short today, guys. Hunter, Collins, Capella, Her, Young, combined 4. All of them. I give them 4 across the board, and I'm going strictly off of that first quarter, guys. Why is that? Because let's be real. Once the bench came in, they controlled the game. They took that game. They brought us back in that game. They built that big lead. The starters came back in the game, and started the third quarter, but the game was already out of reach thanks to the bench play. You feel me? Then the bench came back in the second half and blew it open some more. So I'm judging the starters strictly off of that first quarter, and that first quarter was totally unacceptable. I could see if we just played that, if we was on a back to back, but totally unacceptable. And we're at home. Gotta come out way better than that, guys. Because guess what? You come out like that against a good team, you might not get back into the game. Okay? Let's keep it a buck. Okay, let's start with the bench. DeLon Wright. I give him a 7. Why? Came in. One thing about DeLon Wright, he gonna come in and do his job now. He may not give you nothing extra, okay? He may not give you 20 points, but let me tell you, he come in and do his job. He doesn't try. He don't turn the ball over. Came in with the bench mop, did his job. 7. Gallo, give him an 8. Uh, I give him an 8. He was plus 16. Amazing energy. This energy I seen from Gallo during this winning streak is amazing. Actually, I saw it kick in against Miami, a couple games back. But the effort that he's given us being a veteran is amazing. He gets an 8. Lou Will. I give Lou Will a 10. Listen, I've been hating on Lou Will all year. Uh, he been playing bad, but I've been only hating on Lou Will because he took the Clipper game off out of respect. I don't know what that meant. That didn't sit good with me. But let me tell you something, guy. Last night, Lou Will did that there. I don't remember the last time I seen Lou Will dunk in a game. Has he dunked since he been Atlanta Hawk? I don't even. Maybe the first stint. I don't think about this year, last year, but I give him a 9. Lou was plus 20 last night. Amazing. Well, you already know that the bench plus minus is double digits. Okay, you already know that. Bogey 10 plus 16 came in. Amazing shooting. Watched the post game interview. Bogey said his knee feels amazing. He said it felt amazing at the beginning. He said it was kind of cold to start the third, so he needs to find a way for it to heat up some. But maybe that was Bogey's issue this whole year. That was that knee. He's been playing injured for a minute, and maybe this is the start of things to come. Onyeka Okongwu, 9 plus 22. I mean, what more can matter of fact, nope, I'm gonna give him a 10 because I kind of been shorting him this whole winning streak. He gets a 10 for today. I mean, for last night's effort, plus 22, plus minus. Crazy alley oop, crazy the little spin move he did, showing off his little footwork. You gotta love it. Bench gave us 70 points last night. The bench led us to a 42-17 second quarter. You can't do nothing but tip your cap to the bench. You feel me? You feel me? Okay. Um, our other bench people, Knox, TLC, Jalen, Dane came in, got some garbage time. They all get fours across the board. They didn't really do nothing. By the time they got in the game was already decided. Um, as a unit, I'd give the bench DeLon Wright, Gallo, Lou, Bogey, Onyeka. As as a collective, I give them a 9. Fuck that. I give them a 10. Because that second quarter was just mind blowing. While the starters sitting on the bench cheering them on. Which, don't get me wrong, which is the correct thing to do. They should be doing that. But I would like to see our starters bust a team upside the head like that for a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me give you some more numbers. During this 5 game winning streak, we've been averaging almost 120 points, 27 assists per game. We've been shooting 50% from the field, 39% from three, 85% from the free throw line. Amazing, amazing run. But I forgot to get y'all. Y'all know I'm big on rebounding ever since we got eliminated by Milwaukee. I forgot to get the rebounding edges. I can tell you we're probably losing in the rebounding, especially in the offensive rebounding. I think we've lost every even during the winning streak. We've been minus in offensive rebounds. But we was plus in the boards last night. You can be plus in the boards, guys. You're gonna always have a chance to win a game. I think yesterday I said we got Boston today. Let me correct that. We got Boston tomorrow night. We need that win, not just to keep the winning streak going, but to keep moving up the standings. Um, we need that energy that the bench brings. Why we don't get that from the starters? Why are we not getting this energy from the start? I don't know what it is. I mean, a Conwell brings energy, uh, but the starters, Young, Herter, Capella, Collins, Hunter, we don't got that energy with them, man. And I think the energy comes from a Conwell starting on the defensive side of the ball, okay? Which lets us get out and run. You got Lou Will with the dunk, the alley oops. But we need to get that energy from our starting five, and I hope they can dig down and find that energy. But we were speaking in the beginning of the season, what was our strength as a team, and our strength as a team is our depth. If our bitch, now obviously, guys, we know the bitch not gonna give you 70 points every night, but I like Bogey coming off the bench. It gives the second unit a whole new dynamic. As long as Nate don't sub the whole second unit in at the same time, but it gives the second unit another dynamic because now you got another shooter who not scared, like a shooter who ain't scared to shoot, or hesitant to shoot like you have with Herter. You know what I'm saying? See, with Herter in the starting lineup, then he doesn't have to be so aggressive. I mean, he's not aggressive as we would want him to be, but he don't gotta be aggressive. He don't have to lead nothing because you still got Trey out there, Capella, Collins, Hunter. So, but with the second unit, with Bogey in the second unit, Bogey can just fire away. Because then with DeLon, Gallo, Lou, Bogey, and Yeka, now you got uh DeLon Wright, who is not a scorer, who now Bogey can get more opportunities to shoot the ball on the offensive side of the ball. And you get somebody like Bogey rolling. You saw last night what happened when he get rolling, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I do hope that we stick with Bogey coming off the bench at least to the All-Star break, and let's see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for this video, guys. Just over the player ratings. Uh outstanding effort by the bench. A 10 for the bench. 4 for the starters, man, as a whole. 4. Just 4. Even though they plus minus, they all in the plus side, but we know that came from that's because the bench. That's because that second quarter. That second quarter was just mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? Just probably the best quarter basketball we played all year. You know what I'm saying? So That's all I got. It's your boy MI4K20. Don't forget like, comment, subscribe, and you know what time it is, man. Y'all know, y'all see it, baby. Hawks up. Let's go. I'm gonna drop a video about us playing the Celtics today. Later on today, I'll drop that video. We'll go over pregame and let's discuss this. Okay, as we move up these standings. Okay, it's your boy MI4K20, and I'm out. Peace. Hawks up.